Hello everybody, welcome back to TQM Travels. Once again, as you can tell, Lisa and I are camping, but this time we are camping at the beach.
Yeah, we are!
That's right, Lisa and I are camping out here near Pensacola. Alright, let's try that again. Lisa and I are going to be camping out here on the Florida Panhandle near Pensacola Beach. We are staying at Fort Pickens Campground, which is just a little bit over that way. We're planning on spending most of the day here at the beach, but we'll show you our campground in just a little bit. Well, that was certainly a fun way to spend most of the day today, just hanging out at the beach with Lisa. Now we're back here at our campsite, so I figured I'd give you a quick little campsite tour. As you can see, the campsite isn't too big. Here's our tent over here, and then just right over here, there's a picnic table and a little fire ring as well. So Lisa and I are staying here at the Fort Pickens Campground, which is located in the Gulf Islands National Seashore. You do have to pay an extra fee in order to get in. For our standard SUV, we had to pay an additional $25 on top of the reservation fee for our campsite, but that fee will cover you for 7 days, so Lisa and I will not have to pay that admission fee anymore for the rest of our trip. And it's also pretty nice because it does keep the crowd size down at the beaches, because a lot of people are going to be deterred from spending that extra money to go to the beach when there are several other public beaches that you can visit in the Pensacola Beach area. But overall, I think the campsite is pretty nice. We're staying in the B loop, which means that there are no RVs in our loop, so it'll be a little bit quieter while we're staying in the campground. The campsite is very close to the Gulf of Mexico down this way, and it'd probably only take about 5 or 10 minutes for us to walk to the beach, which is really nice, and actually you can just hear the waves if you're quiet. I think for the rest of the evening, Lisa and I are planning on just eating some dinner and then taking quick showers in order to clean off the salt water from our bodies. We might go out for a sunset stroll along the beach, and we'll try to get a nice relaxing sleep to the lullaby of the waves.
Cooking dinner. Fun fact number 12. If you push the stove away from you, you might lose the pan, but you're also not going to be so hot. There's a bird somewhere in this tree. Fun fact number 17. Quesadillas have 2 sides. An inside and an outside. Make sure you cook both of them. Fun fact number 3. If you pack tinfoil, you packed yourself a shiny plate.
All right, let's give this a little taste. I'm pretty excited to try this in quesadilla form.
Is it hot all the way through?
Lisa, it's really yummy. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. We have survived our first night of camping here in the Fort Pickens Campground. We were a little bit worried when we first were planning this trip because we're used to camping in the cold weather. We didn't know how we would fare in the hot summer heat here in Pensacola Beach, but I think we made out all right. It was definitely pretty warm and humid, but we have these nice little camping fans that we were able to hang over ourselves in the tent. I slept pretty good. Lisa said she was a little bit more uneasy with her sleeping, but I think we were pretty well rested. So it's about 7:30 right now, and you can see just how bright it is already. We actually woke up around 5:30 because the sunrise is pretty early out here. We decided to go out for a nice little sunrise walk along the beach. It was really nice and quiet out there. I got a couple of photos, and it was nice watching the birds trying to find their food in the morning. Speaking of which, it's time for me and Lisa to get ready for breakfast, and then we're going to head out to the beach for the rest of the day. All right, so for breakfast, we made ourselves some overnight oats. I have a banana Nutella chocolate chip one. Lisa's has raspberries. You also put Nutella in, right?
A little, yeah. That's what it tastes like.
Some other fruits and stuff, so let's go ahead and give this a little taste here. Really good. We're also going to be testing out this for the first time. This is my new AeroPress Go, so we're going to make some coffee also. Okay, we're going to do 1 scoop of coffee.
Glug, 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 glug. That's the sound of water.
All right, let's give it a taste.
Tastes like coffee.
It tastes like coffee. Yeah, it's pretty smooth. It's not too bitter. It's good. All right, Lisa and I are in a nice covered picnic area just outside of the park where we were staying. Lisa made us these cheesy sausage balls as well, right here. Looks pretty yummy. Let's get these a try. These
He's tried them before. He's lying to you.
They're good. We are back at camp now after spending pretty much all day at the beach, which was nice and relaxing. Unfortunately, I did get super sunburned though, pretty much all over the upper half of my body, which is going to be rough when I try to sleep tonight. Lisa said she also got a little bit of a sunburn as well, but it doesn't look like hers is as bad as mine is. So now we're just eating some delicious pasta salad that we prepared for dinner, and then we're going to relax before taking another sunset stroll along the beach. We got all of our stuff packed up back in the car, but before we head out, we figured we'd give you some thoughts on our campground. Overall, I really liked the campsite. It was really quiet and peaceful.
I thought you didn't like it because of all the bugs.
Yeah, that's not why I wouldn't say I didn't like it, but there are a lot of aggressive bugs in the area.
I told them they're everywhere at the beach, though. But they were these big old flies, though.
Yeah, and they just like fly right at you and just land on your face.
And your head. It was on Chris's hat, and then he took it off, and then it landed on his head, and he had to put his hat back on.
I had to like spray so much bug spray on my hat to try to keep them away.
We adventured in only cold camping meals for the majority, and the ones that were not waterlogged ended up much better than the ones that were.
Yeah. My favorite were those overnight oats, actually. Those were really good.
They turned out really well. I wish the parfaits had turned out.
I know.
That. And
yeah. But overall, I really liked camping here on the beach. It was really nice.
And that's why he'll come again and again, right?
Yep.
More beach camping.
It was really. How
do I feel about the beach?
Oh, you love the beach.
I know, which is why he loves the beach.
My only regret is that we did get super sunburned.
We did not get super sunburned. We got a little sunburned.
Yeah.
Look, we don't look like lobsters.
That's true. We have been
It's no
sunburned way
Aruba.
worse before. So we do need to invest in some better shade. We only have this really janky umbrella that we got from Publix, and it's just flipping and flopping around in the wind. It did not hold up.
On the first gust, and then it flew out the sand. Someone didn't go running after it.
Nope, I
He
did
just
not. I was.
stood there splattering sunscreen on himself.
But what did you think? Did you have a good time, Lisa? Was it a nice vacation for you?
I mean, I wish it was longer.
Yeah, that's for
As
sure.
per, I always wish about anything for the beach.
Yeah. Well, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't yet, though, be sure to be subscribed to the channel and hit that notification bell in order to get notified of our next adventure that Lisa and I are off to right now. We're going to be driving down to New Orleans for the rest of the weekend, starting off with Murder Point Oysters, so you definitely want to stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed this content, also be sure to give this video a thumbs up so we can help the channel grow. And until next time, guys, cheers.
Bye, Christopher. I'll see you when you come back for me next year.